Legacy Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims 4 Hope's Peak, which is our Danganronpa challenge. I almost said Legacy. It's not a Legacy! Ha! Oh my god. So, yeah, I recorded about 15 minutes of this, and then my game froze, and my computer froze, and so I had to reboot, and then the video was completely, like, corrupt and wouldn't even work. So I'm like, wow, I wouldn't have minded, like, okay, I have to restart, and we'll just start wherever. But I lost 15 minutes of recording, and I was like, you know what? That's annoying, because I could have at least continued and just pieced them together and been like, okay, obviously you guys knew what happened. The game crashed. We had to kind of start over. That's fine. But now I just wasted 15 minutes recording. And then, like, probably completely like an hour total between starting the recording and then having to redo everything that I did. Which, in this case, the only thing I redid is I made a trial room, and I made it better this time than it was the last time anyway. So, yeah. This is the trial room. So, I like the suggestion that we should kill the murderer in the same manner that they murdered someone in. So, I did a random this, and our death this time around is going to be from mortification. Woo! Okay. So, what that means is whoever gets chosen as the murderer will also have death by mortification. So, what we'll do, and this, I originally just had just a square room. The first time I had the room, and then I had the little pool area so we could like drown them or do whatever, or just torture them, whatever we wanted to do. But since we're going to actually murder them the same way, I'm like, you know what? Let's just have a room where we can teleport all of them, and then they're all there watching when this person gets quote unquote punished. So what I did in this case is there's enough little boxes for, okay, there's 15 of them, but obviously we have 15 little things, but like we don't need them all. The person who is being punished will be standing here. Obviously everyone will have their little, I'll teleport each one into a little cube so that they can't leave, basically. This is Monokuma's throne where he gets to sit. So like in the game, hopefully you watched it. If not, seriously, go watch my playthrough because there might be spoilers in this on characters, personalities, and things that come out in that game. So seriously, I would just pause this, finish watching it after, go watch Danganronpa, like the first one, go watch it, and then come back and finish watching this series, So bulk stream that. Like, just sit down and just watch that whole thing. It's worth it. Trust me. Don't watch anybody else's playthrough, just mine, because nobody else has ever played this game ever. Just me. Serious. Just kidding. But seriously, watch mine. Like, come on, hook a sister up. Anyway. So like in the trial room, they obviously have everybody sits around in a circle, like to discuss who's the murderer, blah, blah, blah. And then, we're going to know. So we'll get to the end of the episode. I'll teleport everybody in. We technically could have teleported somebody here. So we'll get everybody down here. I suppose the only reason I left this open, actually there's 15 of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13, 14, 15. Yeah, and I think I have 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So we'll teleport everybody into like one of these things. We'll figure out who the murderer is. They'll get stuck in the center. They'll be punished, and they'll have to die while everybody watches. So, it's kind of sort of. Granted, like the people in these corners don't get as clear front of a view, but whatever. As we go, we'll just start putting them in other. Like nobody's gonna have a set. I guess it'll be set, like, we'll start with Kyoko, and we'll just kind of go around in the circle. And then, like, if Kyoko is the murderer, she'll be teleported here. Monokuma we'll have him sit, but he'll be able to move around. The only reason there's a door and, like, stairs is because I'm not sure if death will just magically appear down there. So I gave him... actually, we should... Okay, that's unlocked. I was saying this way death can get in. I want him to be able to get in, you know what I mean? So... Lock door for, I think, I'm double checking this because somehow Hero ended up out here, and I don't know how he did that. Like, start of the game. So anyway, so yeah, not much happened in the 15 minutes that I recorded. I kind of explained that. I'll explain some of the other stuff that I explained that I'm thinking of right now on the top of my head. And then we just kind of like watch them kind of hanging out, talking to each other and everything like that. The only funny thing was Kyoko was apparently talking to Toko and was angry and embarrassed. And it was because she was having an aggravating conversation and embarrassed about her fashion choices. So obviously Toko made fun of her. Probably about her short skirt, because, Toko's kind of a douche and is very repressed. Meanwhile, she writes romance novels and has crazy, naughty fantasies about Byakuya. So, the girl's all sorts of messed up. But anyway, so I thought that was pretty funny. She made fun of Toko's outfit. So that was lovely. But yeah, so the other things that I kind of explained as we were kind of going through was there was a lot of good suggestions for. Junko just magically appeared there. I'm just kind of watching him drink coffee with his giant bear paws. Is we had a good suggestion to the murderer, for the murderer being whoever has the lowest relationship, but I was thinking about it when I loaded the game. I'm like, we could do that, but it would be kind of obvious who the murderer is then, because you would know when you go in the panel, like, oh, they're enemies. She's obviously going to be this person's murder. You know what I mean? Like, you would know, like, oh, Junko is the biggest enemy of Celeste, so when Celeste dies, we know it's probably Junko. And I feel like that would ruin a little bit of the fun. Also, right now, they literally are all. Monokuma is a raging dick. He's a raging dickhole, okay? He's evil and he's mean. Hold on. He's evil, mean, insane, dastardly, yet look at everybody's like totally like acquaintance friends with him. Like nobody's enemies right now. Like so I'm like, I don't really know. It's like sunshine and rainbows up in here, and this is just really weird. So I feel like that would be difficult too. So what I'm gonna do is obviously this episode, someone is gonna die. We're gonna pick their name with a very, very technical method. I have a very in-depth technical method, and what that is, so I'm gonna try to explain it. So see if you can follow me. I have all the names written on pieces of paper, and I put them in a mug, and I'm gonna shake them up, and I'm gonna pick one. I'm sorry, I was having fun with that. So yeah, that's my highly technical way of picking names. Is we're gonna pick a name. Can you hear me? Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that. That's me shuffling the papers in there. They keep getting bunched up and like whatever. I'm like getting stuck inside. Like there's one right now that's like literally 4 different pieces of paper in just like wedged together. So we're gonna mix them all up. I'm gonna shuffle them through, stick my fingers in there, shuffle them around, grab one, and that's who we're gonna kill. And we'll do the same method for who the murderer is, only because I feel like that would be more of a shock. And sometimes it's not going to make sense, and that's going to be fun trying to figure out why. But I figured what I'll do is kind of do a backstory. So, like, okay, somebody dies in this episode. And in the next episode, like, we'll go through and be like, okay, well, this is who they are. And obviously someone killed them because of this. Like, if it's Junko, God, I hope it's not Junko. She's my favorite. And like, what the fuck? But like, if it's her, she's the ultimate supermodel, So it'd be like, obviously someone was like jealous of, her being a supermodel and like was jealous of her beauty or coveted it. Like, because maybe it's someone who was like, maybe if it was a guy, it was somebody who was in love with her and just couldn't stand that they couldn't be with her or whatever. You know what I mean? So we'll make up kind of stories like that. Based around who got murdered, like why someone would want to kill them. And like, you scared me once, Celeste, out, and yet it was weird because we used Junko and Celeste, didn't we? Or was I just thinking that in my head, like, well, like if Junko killed Celeste, it would be because Celeste scared the shit out of her. Well, there you go. No. But so we'll do something like that, and then we'll find out, okay, who was it? And then it'll be kind of a more surprise because it'll be almost like we're kind of creating a backstory for whoever killed that person and that we didn't know about. So I think that'll be a little bit fun, and it'll be a little bit more of a surprise and a shock as who killed who, because it's going to be like a hot mess on who kills who, It's going to be hard the first couple of episodes because, we're going to have characters that we're not really getting to know all that well. We don't have a lot of stuff. I really am hoping that, like, they'll have... I mean, it's really hard because there's no, like... They don't have closets here, do they? There's no closets to woohoo in or hot tubs to woohoo in or anything. Nothing where they can just be, like, get all romantic with each other and just start making a hot mess and being like, what are you doing? Because I think they're all young adults. Yeah, they're all young adults. I thought aging was off. Aging is supposed to be off on this one. Game options. That's what I want. I hate the fact that it changes. We'll make it long. I really don't want them to not that it matters, but it shouldn't take 18 days to kill them, but I really just don't want anybody birthing up, like birthdaying it up. I love the fact that they all hang out in the gym. It's really freaking cute. They're all just like chilling in the gym. So we're just gonna kind of poke around and see. Oh, he's right here. I'm like, we're just gonna kind of poke around. Leon's bored. Really? Where's Leon? He was here too. Yeah. He wants to go dance. You could dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind because your friends obviously don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're not friends of mine. I'm sorry. Hold on just a sec, guys. Hey guys, sorry about that. Yeah, they just I got a notice in the mail the other day, like, oh, they might be coming around to do like a survey, and I was like, great. I was like, maybe they won't, maybe I won't be here, and it was just the lady like came by to do it, and I was like, all right, well, fine, They just like ask you, it's like because it helps. If you like answer the questions and you get chosen for the survey, it helps to like fund certain programs for different things. But it's so funny because she said that like she's been to other houses and like nobody's answered the door. For me, I'm like, I'm in an apartment. I can't like you can hear that I'm here. So like it would be shady of me to not like answer the door. Plus I didn't know what it was, obviously. Could have been package, could have been complex people, whatever. So I was like, well, fine, didn't get picked for the survey. Well, I'm like the first person that answered the door to like they just ask random questions like, your age and like, do you live here and, what your ethnicity is basically. And then it's like, it's random if it picks you for the survey, but I'm like, I'm really surprised. I was like, and she's like, you're like the first person that answered the door. And I'm like, I'm going to get picked for the survey. And then I'm going to have to stand here and we're going to have to answer these questions. I'm like, I mean, you get $30 if you get picked for the survey. So whatever. Free $30. Did not pick me for the survey. It apparently does not want white women answering these questions. I guess it really depends too what, kind of funny. It really depends on what they're doing, like program wise, because obviously they're going to probably have a survey for a certain type of program. Everybody is like running. Where are they running to? So funny. They obviously have a survey for different types of things. Like if they're having a survey about like, what would help like pregnant women or like she said, like they've done things like that or programs that, whoa, where are we going? Help, with teen suicide, things like that. I mean, obviously, like if there's nobody teenage years living in my house, then it's going to be like my answers aren't going to help them with those things or, whatnot. So it could just be like whatever the survey is specific to. Maybe it's not, or maybe they're only looking for like dudes. And it's like, oh, well, you're a woman. So we're looking for to help guys who drink a lot or something. I mean, who knows? I don't know. I'm like, so happened that she showed up right in the middle of my recording. Today has been just a day where I can't get recording done because, my computer crashes, and then I have to reboot, and then I have to redo things, and then it takes forever, and then sweet baby Jesus, it's one of those days. And it's a 5-day weekend, but I've already wasted one of them because my Friday, I did absolutely nothing. Did nothing. I need a drink. Sorry, I took a drink of water. But yeah, I did absolutely nothing yesterday. I got nothing accomplished. I just love how everybody's up here playing basketball. Everybody is like, basketball! Like, literally, almost everybody's in here. Who are we missing aside from Monokuma? We're missing like 3 people. And there goes Hifumi. But like, I don't know, is Makoto in here? Yeah, he is. No, he's not. Oh, yeah, that was Byakuya's, the back of his head. There's Makoto. Where are you going? He's gonna go talk to Junko. Yeah, you are. What I think I was saying before we got cut off that like there's no place for them to like. Yes, there is. There's a closet, so they could like. Why can't they like woohoo with some? I have the MC Command Center in here, and so that's really weird. Huh. I'm really kind of hoping that they'll do autonomous, like, flirty interactions or, like, whatever, and, like, aside from just, like, let's all just be friends, like, do some kind of flirty stuff. You know what, though? I did not check the MC Command Center after, what am I thinking? After the fitness stuff, so I don't know if they changed it recently. I get really confused as to what I have. You need to go pee, and you should be able to do that on your own. You're getting hungry. Ooh, why are you mad? Oh, because you're crazy. And you need video games. Well, I don't think the video game room is open. I'm not sure when that opens. Sweet cheeks. The theater meditation game room. They don't. Oh, they open after this death. So you better hope you're not the one who dies. Anyway, I don't know if I can't remember what we were doing right before that because like my brain is now like mush. I know I told you my super technical way to draw names. I think we went over everything, so we will find out at the end of this episode. I am so antsy. Like I've tested this a couple times and like drawn a couple names, and it's always been someone different, so that's cool. So I know that my method works, which is really good because I mean it's highly technical, and there's so much that could go wrong with drawing a name out of a mug on a piece of paper. I'm just fidgety because I really was gonna draw. Like I drew a name. Like I tested it out, and then I was gonna draw a name beforehand, and I was like, no, I can't do that. But yeah, so we know mortification is how they're gonna die. Mortified! And that is going to be, we're going to have who died and who was the murderer. And I'm keeping track so we know, so that's like 1, 2, 5. We have 5 deaths / murders. And there's a potential to do, we could do a double murder. So I think at some point when I do a random number generator 1 through 9, I'll do 1 through 10. And then we will, actually, okay, let me know what you guys think. I was two totally separate trains of thoughts. Because I was like, if we get a 10, that means a double murder, and then we'll pick, then I'll roll again and pick how they die. We have 9 different ways to die. Okay, that we can cheat. Oh my god, I hope we can still do that. I'll be kind of pissed if we can't. More choices. More choices. Oh, we have to be on that sim. That's why. Hold on. More choices. Kill. Okay. I was like, oh my god, if I can't do this, I'm gonna be so pissed. You have to be on that guy. That person. Same person. Anyway. So, we have 9 different ways to die. So we could potentially do it so that these assholes need to all seriously learn how to go take care of themselves. They're such a bag of douches. They all have to pee, and they're all starving, and like nobody knows how to cook. Where's Monokuma? I'm gonna make him go like serve stuff because people are hungry and like we need food, and I don't know if he knows how to cook, but let's see, serve dinner. Let's do mac and cheese, and then let's also do serve dinner, and we'll do a garden salad, and we'll do serve dinner, another garden salad. This way there's like some food because who made this? What's this? Chihiro made food but didn't eat it, but that's okay. There's food there, so people have food. And like somebody can resume this. I'll have him resume this. Resume mac and cheese, I guess. I'm gonna put this here so somebody can grab that whoever's hungry. Because everyone's starving right now and they're all just gonna drop dead from starving. Anyway, so what I was saying is there's 9 different ways we can die, and what we can do is choose, like, so say now mortified, that's off the table, and now we have 8 different methods. And so we never do the same one twice. I think that would be kind of cool because then there's always going to be different as opposed to, oh, well, oh, good, everybody died of mortification, you know, to make it a little more realistic. So we'll use 5 out of the 9, whatever. Oh, well, we don't have to use elder exertion technically because or old age because that would just be silly. Okay, no, don't eat that. Don't eat it. No, 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 no. Don't eat it. I need you to finish cooking before you eat something. So there. Okay, so now let's see. You're hungry, so why don't you come eat this? You're hungry, so why don't you come eat scrambled eggs? You're hungry, so why don't you come grab a serving? Everyone's going to eat together. They're going to have tons of different stuff, but it's okay. Grab a serving. Okay, so Monokuma's almost done with the salad. You can come grab a serving. You can come. Nobody's eating. Like, I love the fact that nobody's cooking. Why don't you come eat this cupcake? Like, you're going to need to eat something else, but it's okay. Eat the cupcake for now. And then I don't know how many servings are left because I'm not sure how many people I told to eat that because they're slow as fuck. So let's come here and you can grab a serving of this. All right, fine. You're going to cook something else. That's okay. Grab a serving of salad. What are you doing? You're cleaning up stuff. Why don't you actually grab a serving? You can come here and grab a serving. I don't know how much food is left. We're going to have to see who is doing what. And like, I'll drag this in here. That's fine. Like, somebody can clean up and shit, but like, I don't know who I told to eat what. So I'm not really sure. Okay, you need to take a shower or something. Okay, cool. So everyone's coming in finally to grab the food that I told them to eat. You can grab a serving of this. Somebody's going to be hungry because they're not going to have enough food, but that's okay. No, you should come here and grab a serving, and then you can go to bed. And you should come here and you're going to grab a serving. Okay, so everyone's going to get some kind of food. Maganakuma is going to make more. If he's not an asshole, he's going to make more salad for people. We really should just have like a freaking chef person who like lives here and doesn't know how to leave, and that's all they do. But Monokuma will do it all because Teru Teru is not in this game. But yeah, so everybody is. She's making about 22 minutes in, so my hand is in this mug, and I'm just shuffling papers away, and I'm about to grab a name, and I'm so like. Oh my god, guys. That's not even funny. It's funny and it's kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny. Oh my god. That's so freaking funny. This is why I choose it this way as opposed to like picking someone that I like or don't like just because I don't want it to be like I'm saving my favorites. You know what I mean? Like nobody is this is proof that nobody is free. I can't believe it. Oh. For those of you who watched Danganronpa, you're gonna understand why I'm laughing my ass off. Why I find this amusing. Oh dear God. I'm not sure when to show. Like, I think we're gonna get to the end, and I would love to do like a little and then do like a little video thing with like some scary music and just like watch that person die. Like, I'm not really necessarily sure though how to go about this. Like, what are you doing? Are you like okay? Why don't you go out of the way? Just go away. So he's sleeping. Hold on, let's check. Sleeping. This is actually perfect. Oh, you need to go pee and then you can go back to bed. What's your deal? You're tired. Okay, you're going to bed. You're already in bed, I believe. You are going to need to go to bed afterward. You're going to need to... Let's see, you're in bed. Hopefully you're all in your right beds. She's fine. He's actually good. She's in bed. You need to go to bed, so... I obviously have to tell you what to do because you're morons and won't do it yourself. Ooh, he's feeling flirty. Who is he talking to? He's feeling angry, flirty, and grungy. That's a weird combination. Where are you? Okay, good. I was like, I'm gonna have to tell you to go to bed. Oh, there's a dishwasher. Look at that. Okay, you should go to bed. And you should go to bed. So everyone's going to bed. You need to go to bed too. Hold on. Why are these plates just keep magically like... I just like somebody keeps picking them up, but then they don't want to throw them away. And like... Okay, so there's 2 left mac and cheese. I don't know if everybody ate or not because I swear there was so much stuff. But there'd be like 16 servings and like he ate one and like there's 16 people. 2 people didn't eat, but then there's 3 servings left, so 3 people didn't eat. I don't know. Oh, she made her own, that's why. She made her own mac and cheese. I forgot about that. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, I'm like debating. So do we like you 2 are like the only 2 that are like fine. Everybody else leaving. So do we like I would love to do like a little montagey thing at the end, like we just kind of fade into the video and then we just watch that person die. That would be kind of interesting. I'm thinking we'll do that. So then you just watch them die and it's a shock. Instead of me telling you who it is, you just watch like a little video. And I think I have a great way to do that, actually. So, yeah. But anyway, we're hitting about 30 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this part up here. And when we come back, we'll start our getting like poking around, doing the same thing. We'll just follow them around and whatnot. And like, why are you 2 like totally okay but like not sleepy? But anyway, so we'll see who dies, obviously, and then we will in the next part go through the motions and kind of just poke around at everybody and figure out who done it. And then at the very end, we'll have the trial and we'll do what I said. Like we'll have that person in the middle and we'll kill that person right then and there and we'll watch that. It won't be like we're not going to do like a photo-y, like a montagey thing with that. So anyway, yep. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.